4, 3, 2, 1, watch me. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up.
All right, y'all, welcome to Bigo. So first thing you're gonna see is your popular page. These are the people that are most popular in the community. These banners in the middle that are switching, feel free to click into them and learn more. So you can learn about families. So the first one's family resources. So this is literally telling you everything about a family, what you might can add to the information that you'll find about families in the Discord. So there's family basics, about a family, right? Tools, rescheduling, replacing, you have an issue, what are family boxes, right? So it's important for you to check these things out. And then if you are in a family, these are the different events that you can sign up for, and just make sure that you read what you're signing up for. Family prestige is how you can sign up for a family, as well as like check out your family that you may be in already. The rules, right? These are different family gifts, daily tasks, which you can up the family prestige points by sending family gifts or receiving family gifts. So I'll get out of my family. And then there's a leaderboard. So the leaderboard is going to show you the top families on the app, and you can directly click into them and learn more about them and their members. And you can click into the members directly and kind of check them out if they happen to be live, see if it's a family that you're interested in. I would definitely suggest to you guys joining Powerhouse. We have direct links into this family. We are fond of the founder 20 and a lot of what they got going on. So definitely check out Powerhouse and what they have going on. Definitely avoid Demon Time. Demon Time is not a good family. It will put you into problems on the app. So please avoid that family. And let me know, let any of your mentors know, in whatever agency you may be in. If you're not in Level Up and you're watching this, just double check with them before you commit to a family. Okay? Again, these banners switch, so there are tons of different things. There's popular events, right? Star List, make sure you're signed up for Star List as a host. You need to be signed up for Star List. When you go into here, it'll ask you to sign up, so make sure that you are signed up. There's also the rules, right? So you need to collect a certain amount of beans, share a broadcast, go live for a certain amount of time, get new fans. Also a great way for you to kind of set some tasks for yourself to be more successful. There's also the rich list, right? Which shows you kind of the gifters around the app, which can be handy just to kind of look around, see what they're doing, what are they watching, what do they like, who are they, who are some of the big spenders on the app, right? Your bell that's shaking on the far right corner, that's how you'll see the people that you're friends with that are live. If they have this up arrow, they are Level Up. So feel free to go in there, talk to them, communicate, network, tactically and intentionally go through people and say something, say hi, add to their content, co-host with them by acting interested in their live, right? All this bar at the top that I'm moving, right? You have different categories here, so feel free, right? These are the people that are doing well on the Bigo Star Search. These are, pride enthusiasts. So if you're LGBTQ plus or a supporter of that community, you can dive right into it through that button. If you speak Spanish, here's Espanol. If you're in Canada, or you want to visit Canada, down at the bottom left, explore button looks like a little Saturn. You can click that as well and directly pick any country you might be interested in. So if you are originally from one of these countries or speak the language or are curious, you can go into there and check them out directly. Reminder to look into your outer region. And there's a section on that available to you in your Discord. So be mindful of the support that you get, that they are from within your region, right? Down next to the live button on the far right, there's also community. So these are, posts and
Sky,
different
would you say you're
communities that
cutting
you
out?
can
I don't know if
join.
it's your
Hot
mic or like the
communities, you can
connection.
click into there and join any of these communities if you're interested in mental health, if you're interested in cooking, and post directly into these communities. If you're interested in fitness or small businesses, right? So these are great assets. And even just to post in there, as I said, and get a little bit more clout, nothing wrong with that. Try and,
Sky, would you
like
say you're
people's
cutting out? I don't
posts,
know if it's your
comment on
mic or
them, especially if they're popular, because other people will see that. Then we'll scroll over to me down at the bottom. This is your main profile. So you have your picture up at the top, your leveling system, your age, couple badges. Usually anybody with this Canadian American little badge here is a paid broadcaster. So be mindful of that. We've got friends, we've got following. So I have this many people that I'm following back, 785, and I'm following 947. So I should probably unfollow about 200 people because they're not following me back, right? And then I've got 33K fans. I can check my VIP. I can check my family, which is the global one. I can earn money through sharing my link, right? So I can invite people through this link and earn money through the people that use my link. These Ludo games, this is gambling, this is real money, it will cost you real diamonds. So be mindful if you're playing those games. Your messages, strangers' messages, you need to be aware of. These are strangers. So these are people that you're not quite friends with yet. And if you see any links or anything like that, do not click them. You will not earn any money through your messages. Bigo will always directly input them into your wallet. So anybody fraudulently trying to be Bigo, that is a scam. So do not click any weird links from within your messages. Do not give anybody your WhatsApp. If they're talking about beans or diamonds or winning or anything like that, they are trying to hack your account. And make sure you do not give any passwords or anything out like that to anybody. Same rules as on the internet. And then the people in your messages are the people that you're friends with. So these are kind of safe people that you've already established as friends. And your official message is all what's going to be coming from Bigo. Okay, so this is how you can sign up for events and get different updates. Your Bigo Global Services is very important. So you're going to get DMs about your pay, DMs about, rebate rewards and stuff like that once you start PKing, as well as this in-depth dashboard of information for yourself. So hi, Bigo ID, Storm Life. By this date, I received this much in-region beans. So all my in-region beans are going towards my quota, and my out-of-region beans are not going towards my quota. So whatever out-of-region beans are shown, I need to make sure to get those from people within my region. So it shows I have 5 out-of-region beans. I need to go get 6 in-region beans to cover the out-of-region just to make sure, right? So you always want to go over a little bit of your quota, then hitting it right on the nose, and you always want to get that in-region beans to cover the out-of-region. If you have too much out-of-region, you risk not being paid. Okay, so be mindful of that. By the 28th, you need to be really looking at this message and making sure that you get all the beans that you need to cover out of region beans. Whatever out of region beans are shown, you need to cover with in region beans. Okay. It's also going to tell you how many hours you've achieved, and also the total beans from within agency cross support rate. So this needs to be under 40% or you will not be paid. So the whole month, by the end of the month, this needs to be under 40%. So that is the total amount that you can receive from people within your agency, co-host and agent. Okay. On top of checking that message to check where you are at for the month, you're also going to be able to go into your wallet. These are your diamonds. Once they are diamonds, they cannot be turned back into beans. So you can only spend diamonds. You cannot cash diamonds out to your bank account for real money. Okay? You can only cash beans out for real money to your bank account. Okay, so once you have diamonds, those are to be given out, and make sure that you're doing that tactically. So somebody that has already supported you, you're supporting them back, right? Or somebody that you want to, network with, and you don't have to kill yourself, send some bells. Bells is a great gift. That's a gift that will give you back beans as you're spending beans. And just don't overdo it. Stay within your budget, right? So the bean exchange, right? So there's that button right there. It's going to have you set up a password to be able to exchange your beans. Make sure you remember this password. Take your time. Do not give this password out to anybody at all, right? And once you set this password, you're going to be able to exchange beans into diamonds based on how many beans that you have. If you do not have enough beans in your wallet, you are not going to be able to exchange them into diamonds or exchange them out to your bank account. So through beans, we have exchange diamonds. That's what we just went over. That exchange your beans into diamonds, okay? This earn 240, this is that share link. So if you use this invite now link and share it with somebody outside of the app and they use that link to come onto the app, you can earn money by doing that. The Bigo store, I would avoid this. You don't need to buy special gifts with these beans. The lottery, if you have coins, then see I have 70 coins. The minimum is 100 coins to spin. So once you have 100 or higher, you can come into here. You can, roll the dice for some specialty frames or whatever. If you have more than 100, you can click this select others. See, it's changed to 500 a spin and now 1,000 coins a spin. Okay. So you can spin that at your leisure. As you see, the next bar is coins. So it'll let you know what are coins, how do I get coins. Then we have exchange rewards. So this is also gonna, I've recently withdrawn. So you cannot withdraw within like maybe 7 days of your most previous withdrawal. So I have to wait until I'm able to withdraw again. But if I wanted to withdraw, as you can see at the top, let's say the $900 out of 938, I'll click exchange rewards and I will be prompted to set up a Payoneer. Hashtag how to set up your Payoneer, hashtag Payoneer is available to you in your Discord. And also just reach out to your mentors if you're struggling to cash out. Also hashtag cash out in your Discord. We'll give you instructions and you're going to set up something that's called a Payoneer, which is like PayPal, and it's going to be connected to your bank and you're going to cash out your beans to your Payoneer. And then when it arrives in your Payoneer, you're going to cash it out to your bank account. There's also, I believe a CA and a Zelle way to cash out. So if you're more interested in that, we can do that as well. But for first stage, definitely utilize Payoneer because nobody's ever had any issues with it. Now your live data is very important. Your live data bar right here is very important. Okay, this is something you're going to be checking. Same like that message you're getting in your messages from Bigo to keep up with your hosting quota, right? So you're going to click into your live data and it's going to tell you how many beans you've gotten for the month and how many hours you've done. So I've done 5.5 hours, right? Make sure you guys are doing 30-minute increments, not 28 minutes, not 29 minutes, 30 minutes minimums, right? 30 minutes, 2 hours a day. And so this is tracking my beans. Okay, so it's not the beans that are on my page. Whatever is available to me in my live data, that is what I'm going by when I'm comparing it to my quota chart. Okay, hashtag quota chart in your Discord. Okay, and you also have a quota chart video that explains your quota chart. Okay, so right now, let's say if I was a brand new host, I qualify for the 5K quota, but I still have to get 25 more hours for the month. Right? Only 2 hours a day count. So I have to spend the next, I'd say 10 days getting 2 hours a day, right? Maybe 11 days, right? In order to have the minimum quota that I need to hit that quota. Now, if I have been in the agency for more than 3 months, then I only qualify for the 10K quota, which means I need to make this 5K up there, say 10K, in order for me to hit the minimum quota. As you guys can see, I've gone live for less than 6 hours and I've hit 5K. So it's very possible, right? You guys need to be really networking, really pushing content, lining people, getting as involved as possible. And I've got 157 new followers, right? I've got 54 new gifters. Estimated follower loss, I lost 14 people, right? So it's important to really kind of tactically and intentionally look through the data you're provided, so you can learn more about yourself as well, right? So you can say, okay, I'm gaining followers, or am I losing followers? Am I gaining gifters? What's going on, right? And make sure you are checking this. So if you're aiming for a 10K quota and it's the 28th of the month and your beans say 9K and your hours say, 32 hours, then you need to do what you need to do to get that last K. If anything, ask your agency for help, right? But you need to hustle, okay? So make sure, and you can also, I highly encourage you guys to screenshot your live data. Whenever you're looking at it, screenshot it. That is your receipt, right? You're relying a lot on Bigo providing you the information, but in order for you to have that receipt, you need to take a screenshot, okay? At the end of the month, everything goes good, as it should. Everything's lining up, you know what I mean? You could delete all of that. But in the meantime, get your receipts for yourself to secure your bag, right? Your withdrawal history, your bar data tells you about setting your password. So that's pretty good for the wallet. Make sure you read anything that's provided to you. Okay. Item bag. These are little tools that you can use to kind of guss up your page. So you can earn different things by sharing, by spending, by gifting, by sending certain event gifts that are available to you in the gifts, because these gifts change all the time. So when I type, it's going to be in pink. If I want to put a different badge, I can click use. I can put that up in there. If I want to put that up in there, I can put that, right? Different frames, video call frame, right? So you can have fun with that. And these puzzle pieces, you need all the puzzle pieces in order to get the reward shown on the picture. So if you want, the pendant, the entrance effect, whatever it is, you'll have to continue to earn these little puzzle pieces and eventually get enough to earn the grand prize, right? Glow sticks are free, just things that you collect while doing a round. Loyalty tickets are also free, but a great way for you to engage with the broadcaster for free, and it ups your fan badge. So back to your main profile, where it says fans group. If you have not already created this, you need to create this. Mine's Misfit. You can only put it once and it costs money for you to change it. So take your time. If you want to use special font, there's a hashtag fancy font available to you in the Discord, and you can make it fancy the first time. And the people that come into your live are going to have this little fan badge next to their name, as only if they send you beans. And as they send you beans, the level will go up. And if they send you loyalty tickets, their level will go up. So you can look through these for some suggestions. For example, this guy's name is Banksy. His fan badge is Banksy. There's Buddy, there's Iron for Iron, Kaida for Kaida, Nugs for Nugs, right? So keep it on brand, because people do have a lot of pride in having their fan badge. Okay, so also big people up when they become a fan, and as their fan badge grows higher, acknowledge that, right? And so I have 243 people that spend money with me. So those are really the people that I should be focused on, because those are the people that get me a quota, hypothetically, if I was actively hosting, right? So everybody in your fan badge is important. Will tap into my posts. So, treat this like your Facebook page, right? If you don't have Facebook page, treat it like your IG. Put up stuff up here that's interesting, put up memes, put up quotes, make sure that they follow the guidelines, community guidelines and rules, so that you don't get banned for silly stuff. So be mindful of what you're posting, that it's appropriate. And yeah, just post things to keep your community updated. Post the gifts that you get. Post the people that you appreciate. You know what I mean? And different moments on Bigo Live that you're proud of. Task Center. This is a great place to kind of give yourself some tasks to complete and earn a little bit so you can buy it. activate it with 8 diamonds. So with 8 diamonds, I'm going to get an 8 diamond gift in return. So that pretty much paid for itself. I'm going to be able to unlock privilege items with over 100 diamonds. So I'll be able to unlock, let's do it. I'm not necessarily saying I encourage this, but as I'm doing different things, which is the diamond mission, the daily mission, I'm gonna, accumulate to get those rewards. So if I watch a live for 3 minutes, if I'll get a glow stick, if I send my gift or consume any gift and consume that much diamonds, play a game. Don't play Greedy, Yummy, and Fisher. They will cost you. If you recharge, I also don't encourage you guys to recharge unless you are making money. Recharging is you putting money onto the app from your credit card, okay? But these are some good missions for you guys to go through to earn different things. Get a level up medal, share the benefits, sharing rewards. Okay, here's the points rules. So you daily check-in, you get 100 points, broadcast for 10 minutes, publish a public post, gain a follower, receive a bean, invite friends to activate, right? So these are pretty easy and straightforward. So go through that if you would like to. And here's your daily check-in where you can get those extra puzzle pieces to go towards what's in your item bag. Extra bonus, see this little question mark? Click on it. It's going to tell you more, right? One at the top over here, click on it. It's going to tell you more, right? So Bigo's pretty good about telling you more, so make sure you check it out. There's activities. Again, these are all gambling. Fame Medal Wall, I don't believe is active right now. And otherwise, this is all gambling. It says receive from Shiny Ladies Ball 25 beans. Completed. So it also tracks, different things that you've earned if you did play any of these activities. Your level based on, gifts that you send, checking in, watching live, sharing the room, receiving gifts, will make your fan badge go up. Okay. You can click everything that's around. Shows me my friends' levels, right? Shows me where I am in comparison to my friends. Shows me how many gifts I will have to spend to get to level 60, okay? Ranking's good. This is so you can kind of see who's I'm in Canada, so it'll be different for US, but you can see who's doing the best in your region for this hour, for today, for this week, right? And earn extra gifts in there for beans got. And then the next tab is gifts sent. So if you are also a gifter, you can get a little bit of a give back. And knowing this, you can encourage your gifters to say, hey, did you know about this? You can, get a little extra fancy badge or a little bit of a rebate or reward through sending gifts. Make sure that you check your ranking. At the bottom right, it says rewards with the arrow. That's something to click. So you click on that. It's going to go through how you can, get a percentage, pretty much a rebate, right? Number 1, total of 20%. Number 2, total of 15%. So you can get a rebate back. Top 3 people will be rewarded with Bean's lottery ticket. Top 3 broadcasters received also an exclusive entrance. Top 12 broadcasters will get beans as rewards. The higher the national income today, the higher the rewards. So you can receive all rewards in my rewards page. So you get 20%, right? All the way up to 5%. Beans rewards, right? So it's going through it. Viewer rewards. So this is again for more the gifters, what you can get. And then my rewards. So these are where the tickets are. So down at the bottom, it says I have available times 44 tickets. So I can go to the draw and I can spin this, right? And I can potentially get back, up to 5,000 beans through this, right? So this is not a bad thing to play. I got 44 chances to get beans back. I got 50 beans, right? You can only spin like one at a time, but here we go. So make sure you don't miss out on any free beans because free beans are free beans, right? I got 100 beans out of that. So every 210 beans is $1 US, okay? Creator Center is the same as your live data, just looks a little bit different. So there's your live hours, your fans, your beans. You can also use this as a resource, same as your live data. It shows you live skills, single live, multi-guest live, right? These different things at the top here, live tutorial, which is fabulous. So make sure you utilize this information. And you can click more up at the top here and it will take you to the live data that we began with. Okay, you can also download it by clicking the arrow with the line on it and download it. And you can change the month at the top with these little arrows there. You could change what month that we are looking at. Your bar data up at the top. So this is gonna tell you, how many people have viewed, liked, how many beans you might have won or got through posting. So you can sing or lip sync in the music community and get rewards, 500 beans per post. Right, so you got to read this and then you got to enter the community and post on there, and you can earn 500 beans a post, right? So please be mindful of different things you could do and take advantage of them so you can get the most free beans that you can. And then feedback is also available to you. So there's top questions, payment information, account, broadcast, report and appeal, and more questions. This is available to you. This is your direct link to Bigo and the feedback button down at the very bottom, right? So if you need something, if you're having issues with with recharging, an app error, your banned, operation suggestion, make sure you take it upon yourself to try this first, and make sure you always appeal a ban and then let your agent know what's going on, okay? You can also click your image at the top, and now you're more into this version of your page, and up at the top is this square with the pen, and this is how you're gonna edit anything, okay? You're gonna add pictures, you're gonna add more about yourself, you're gonna put stuff in your bio. If you want to change your position, which means like make it show in Canada or elsewhere, you can change that there. Because as you can see on my thing, it says I'm in space versus giving my actual location. And it can see the communities I'm in and my posts, okay?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up.